Hey guys, welcome back to my channel. If you know who I am the Juan and Only. Thank you so much for clicking on my video. We all know that this month is Black History Month, and I was going to make a video on celebrities who donated to communities or giving back to their communities and things like that. But then I said, what about the little guys? What about the people that don't get as much recognition as the celebrity? The people who have done big things for the community but don't get the recognition they should. And I said, sounds like a great idea. Now let me tell you guys, it wasn't easy finding these people. It was pretty difficult, but I'm guessing it's because media doesn't cover them as much because they're not celebrities, but they deserve the credit. And I did some research. It was kind of difficult to find them, but eventually I found them and it all worked out. So here are the people that I think that deserve some recognition for the work they put in to their communities or changing people's lives or change their life around for the better. Black History Month, this one's for you. First person that I think that should get some recognition is Jacob Allen. Jacob Allen, founder of the piloted schools. Prior to building a transformational school model in Chicago, Jacob Allen found success as a statewide youth president with the NAACP of Wisconsin, as a curriculum developer at the University of Washington, as a Tech for American Chicago Corps member, and as a director for the Educational Policy Advocacy Group in Washington State. For the vast majority of his life, Jacob has worked to ensure the traditionally unheard voices were at the forefront of the education and policy. These experiences have led Jacob and his team to think deeply about the current future impact that piloted schools will have on urban education space, specifically addressing the issue of harmful imposed identities on urban students and their families. Jacob is a 2016 New Schools Venture Fellow, a former Camelback Venture Fellow, and a finalist for Tech for America's Shark Tank, and he has been featured in articles by the Aspen Institute and EdSearch. Now that you know about Jacob Allen, I also think that you should know a little bit about Tony Weaver. Tony Weaver, founder of the Weird Enough Productions. Tony Weaver Jr. is the founder and CEO of the Weird Enough Productions, a new media production company dedicated to creating positive media images of Black men and other minority groups. After training with the Tupac Amaru Shakur Center for the Arts, the Youth Assemble of Atlanta, and the acting program at Elon University, Tony recognized that there was a severe lack of positive roles for Black men. Volunteering with Black males in his local community showed him how widespread this misinterpretation was and the devastating effect it was capable of having on a minority groups. With the intention of changing the media narrative of Black men, Tony found Weird Enough Productions at age 20. Tony has been the recipient of the Leadership Prize and the Black Excellence Awards and participated in the NBC Universal Fellowship Program. Next person, strong Black woman, Jessica Johnson. Jessica Johnson, founder of the Scholarship Academy. The Scholarship Academy trains Black college males to serve as a scholarship ambassadors, using their own stories of scholarship success to empower Black high school males to take ownership of the financial aid process. Jessica Johnson is a Howard University graduate and recipient of over $200,000 in scholarships. As the founder and executive director of the scholarship, she has spent the last decade serving as a family scholarship consultant and traveled throughout the country conducting scholarship workshops for organizations. Her nonprofit, the School Academy, has helped students secure over $6 million in scholarships. On average, participants reduced their debt by $14,000. Up next, Corey Green. Corey Green, founder of How Our Lives Link Together, or in other words, HOLLA, HOLLA. From Queens, New York, Corey Green is a co-founder, co-director, and organizer of How Our Lives Link Together, a nonprofit developed from the organizing work and political strategizing of people who serve sentences in New York State correctional facilities. The focus of HOLLA is to co-create a youth-led organization centered on grassroots youth community organizing to support the leadership development, healing, and liberating of marginalized youth of color and their/our communities. Corey is a formerly incarcerated PhD at the Graduate Center, CUNY. Prior to the co-creation HOLLA, he was pushed out of high school, leading to his entanglement in the criminal justice system, where he served an 8-year prison sentence. Corey became a recipient of the Ford Foundation's Pre-Dissertation Fellowship and the National Science Foundation's Graduate Research Program Fellowship. He earned his Associates of Arts degree from the LaGuardia Community College and his Bachelor's of Science degree from the New York University. Next, amazing Black beautiful Alexandria Lee. Alexandria Lee, founder of the New School. A New School is the result of Alex's experiences in education. She was born to unmarried parents and raised by her single mother while her father struggled with education. As one of the few African American children in her school system, she was placed in remedial classes, told that her dreams were unrealistic and that she would probably not graduate from high school. She had her first intervening teacher in high school who challenged her academically, taught her about African and African American history and literature, and developed her socially and emotionally. The work her teacher did was elevated by her first experience on the continent of Africa. It filled voids in her that she never knew she had, gave her a strong sense of identity, and bolstered her blooming self-confidence. She went on to graduate from Spelman College and Harvard Law School, and vowed that she would transform the lives of children like herself who have infinite potential but have been tracked for failure. The A New School is her story, and it ends in success. Daequan Oliver. Daequan Oliver, founder of We Thrive. Daequan J. Oliver is the founder and executive director of We Thrive, formerly known as Recesspreneurs, a nonprofit that works alongside undergraduate students to close the opportunity gap through after-school entrepreneurship programs. Growing up in a single-mother, low-income household, Daequan made a promise at age 14 to assist future children in a similar socio-economic position to become successful, leading him to find We Thrive at the age of 21. Prior to We Thrive, he found Jostle, a youth marketing company which worked with large brands like Zipcar, Uber, and Karma Loop, and amassed a nationwide student network of more than 100,000 students. Daequan earned his bachelor's degree in business management from Babson College, the #1 school for entrepreneurship. All in all, guys, these people are amazing. These people have done things for their community that has changed people's lives, changed their community, changed their lives, and just changed the people around them. That is amazing to me. I made this video because I believe there are Black African Americans that don't get the credit they need or deserve. Not just celebrities all the time, guys, just the small people that deserve to get recognized. Those things are amazing. I want to be as strong as them one day, and I want to just be able to do things for my community one day like that. And I wish to be as strong as them one day. And these people are amazing. These people are smart, intellectual, they're amazing, and just wonderful people all around. And if they can do things like this, guys, change their community, change people around them, as Black African American, that is a beautiful thing. If they can do it, anybody can do it. So keep your head up, guys. Especially if you're in the Black community, if you're African American in the United States, we love you, we all love you, I love you guys are amazing, you guys are awesome, and never let anything get you down. Thank you so much for everything you've done, guys. Thank you for everything you brought to us. Thank you for your culture, thank you for your food, thank you for everything, and happy Black History Month.